Hello, second grade readers. This is Miss Davis, and I am back with part 2 of the nonfiction book Dogs by Seymour Simon. We read the first half of this book last time you guys watched one of my videos. What I would like for you to do is to pause for just a minute and either talk about or think about what we already read and what we have already learned about dogs. So pause here and take a minute to remember what we've already read. Alright, my friends, let's jump right back in where we were, and I will make sure to leave space in the video for you to pause if you are working on pulling facts for your opinion writing. Terriers are small, lively dogs that were first bred in the British Isles. They were used to hunt burrowing animals such as rabbits, foxes, and rats. Terriers were so popular that many European artists painted them. They were also mascots in British military units. Some terriers even wore medals for their service in the British Army. Terriers are bouncy, friendly dogs that bark a lot. Because they always seem ready to play, these short-legged, stocky dogs make good pets. Alright, my friends, if you would like to pull out some facts and dig a little bit deeper into the text, go ahead and hit pause. Alright, let's jump back in. Specially trained breeds of working and herding dogs help people all over the world. German shepherds and sheepdogs herd sheep and cattle. Malamutes and huskies pull sleds across the snow in Alaska. Doberman pinschers and Rottweilers act as watchdogs. St. Bernards can locate people lost in the snow. Guide dogs help visually impaired people find their way. Bloodhounds assist the police by sniffing for drugs or bombs in cars or at airports. For centuries, farmers and herdsmen have used dogs to help guard and move their flocks. Many countries have their own breed of herding dog. In the United States, the Border Collie is a common herding dog. So, let's talk about this. Why do you guys think that the author Seymour Simon is telling us about all the different dog breeds? So go ahead and pause the video and either talk with a neighbor or think to yourself, what is the reason for listing all the different types of dog breeds in this book? Alright, my friends, I know there's so much information about different dog breeds. If you need to pull some information from this page and take a deeper look, hit pause now. Non-sporting dogs are as different from one another as you can imagine. They range from the friendly Dalmatian with its white coat and black spots to the deeply wrinkled Shar-Pei or Chinese fighting dog. The Chow Chow has a blue-black mouth and tongue. The Bichon Frise is a fluffy white dog. The Bulldog looks tough but has a gentle manner. Still another is the Lhasa Apso, a watchdog and a symbol of good fortune in Tibetan temples. Poodles are one of the most popular non-sporting dogs. They are intelligent, good-natured, friendly, and very loyal. Just what people look for in a pet. Because their curly hair doesn't shed but keeps growing, poodles have to be clipped regularly. Poodles vary in size. Standard poodles weigh as much as 70 pounds. Miniature and toy poodles can weigh less than 10 pounds. Wow. All right, my friends, pause here if you need to take a deeper look at the text. All right. Toy dogs are kept mostly as lap dogs and pets. The English Toy Spaniel is a mini version of a full-size dog. Other toy dogs, such as the Chihuahua and the snub-nosed pug, don't resemble any large dogs. 4,000 years ago, the Chinese kept lion dogs that looked like the Pekingese dogs we have today. Maltese dogs have been found in Egyptian tombs and have been depicted in early Roman paintings. The royal families of England, France, and Russia often included their pet toy dogs in paintings. Some toy dogs were bred to perform specific jobs. During the Middle Ages, nobles who lived in cold castles and stone buildings sometimes used toy dogs to warm their feet. The Tibetan Spaniel could turn prayer wheels. The tiny turnspit was trained to run on a wheel attached to a spit, and as the spit turned, the game on the spit was roasted over a fire. So there was a dog who was actually trained to help rotate meat that was roasting over a fire. Pretty cool. All right, if you need to pause here to pull some facts from the text, pause now. All right, let's see what's next. Mixed breed dogs, or mutts, are all kinds of shapes, colors, and sizes. Sometimes mutts are even friendlier and better tempered than purebreds. They may also adapt more easily to different surroundings. A mutt is a very special dog. No other dog is exactly like it. When you adopt a mutt as a puppy, you usually don't know who its parents or grandparents are. Sometimes you can tell how big a mutt will become by the size of its paws. Dogs have different personalities and behaviors. The way a dog is raised and trained also affects its personality and behavior. A dog doesn't have to be a purebred to make a wonderful pet. So, just to review here, my friends, what is a mutt? That's right. If you said that a mutt is a mixed breed dog, that sometimes we don't know who its parents or grandparents are, you're right, that's a mutt, and mutts are very special. Go ahead and pause here if you would like to take a closer look at this page. There are many different ways you can get a pet dog. A dog owner you know may offer you a puppy from a new litter. If you adopt a dog from a local animal shelter, make sure the animals there look healthy and well cared for, and ask about the dog you wish to adopt. The dogs are usually given away for free or for a small donation to the shelter. If you want to buy a purebred dog, ask a pet owner or someone at a local kennel club to recommend a good breeder. Breed rescue clubs sometimes provide foster homes to purebreds that have been abandoned or given away. All right, my friends, pause here if you need to. Aww. A puppy needs someone to care for it, to feed it, to train it, walk it, and pet it. A person needs to spend a lot of time building a good relationship with a puppy. You should get a puppy only if you or someone in your family can do all these things. Dogs need a great deal of attention and care, too. They have to be fed, groomed, walked, and trained. Some dogs need lots of room. Some dogs can live in small apartments. It's up to you and your parents to decide whether you have the time to care for a dog and whether you have the room for it. If you do decide to adopt a dog, you will have more than a pet. You will have a lifelong, loyal friend and companion. So, my friends, I have a question for you. What is a companion? Pause here and talk or think about, what is a companion? That's right, if you said a dedicated friend or someone by your side, that is what a companion is. I'm also wondering, why do you guys think that the author, Seymour Simon, decided to end this book with information about becoming a pet owner? Why did he decide to end this book with some information about what it's like to own a dog? Right, there are so many different things that come along with owning a dog, and he wanted to make sure that his readers understood that. Go ahead and pause here if you would like to take a closer look at the text and read a little bit deeper into this page. All right. And then at the end of the book, my friends, we have some extra information. There is a author's note that says, "From a young age, I was interested in animals, space, my surroundings, all the natural sciences. Many of my books are photo essays, which use extraordinary photographs to amplify and expand the text, creating different and engaging ways of exploring nonfiction. You'll also find a glossary, index, and website and research recommendations in most of my books, which make them ideal for enhancing your reading and learning experience." There's also a dedication. So Seymour Simon dedicated this book to his dog Nova and his son Mike's dogs Riley and Dizzy. And then over here we can see the glossary where certain words from the book are defined. They're given a definition. We can also see the text feature here that is the index that shows us the page numbers where we can find all sorts of information. And then over here, there is a read more about it section. All right, my friends, that was the second half of Dogs by Seymour Simon. Stay tuned because if you have not already heard it, there will be another Seymour Simon book all about dogs. Not dogs, we just read about dogs, all about cats. See you next time.